Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. All right, you guys, I am here to do the love forecast readings for March 2020. Just so glad we are finally past that Mercury retrograde. Oh my goodness. Whew, that was, I don't know about you, but that was a very heavy one for me. All right, so today, like I said, we'll get into our love forecast. Thank you for all of your love and support that you continue to give the channel. Thank you for those who continue to make the very positive comments. I read them all, and I just want to thank you for taking the time to do that. Just a little bit about the reading that's about to come up. Remember, you can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Please be mindful that the messages can flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. Hello to our cross watchers out there. Also, keep in mind that there's no time limit to these readings. It could have happened 3 months ago, could happen today, could be happening in the near future. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please like the readings if you like the readings, even if it doesn't resonate with you and you think it may be beneficial to someone else. Hit that like button, and that allows the reading to go out a little further, okay? And the subscribe button is right next to that. So again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Be mindful that we do have a Patreon membership now where you will have access to all of our extendeds. Today's reading will have an extended version to it. And don't forget that we do private readings, and information pertaining to that can be found below. All right, you guys, I think that is all. These are all the decks that we'll be using today. Now, on to your reading. Hello, my Geminis. Okay, you guys, I was looking back at your reading from, and I better move this up some because I see the fire getting just a little too close. I was looking back at your reading from February, and someone had a lot of passion. There was a lot of passion coming out, coming forth in a reading about the relationship, but somebody just was not ready. Somebody simply just was not ready. So let's just see where everything is going now. See what's happening for March. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? What do our Geminis need to know for the month of March? Love forecast. Okay, just make sure we don't have any flippers. Okay, you guys, I need to move this around because I tell you, I don't want any fires coming up on camera. Oh, we got 3 messages. My, okay. All right. Move that back some. All right, my Geminis. Okay. All right, you guys, let's get back to it. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth? The sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? Okay. And just remember, you guys, these are just jump start messages just to kick us off to see what areas we need to be in, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020. Oh, wow. Okay, Geminis, y'all got a lot of messages coming out. Divine Creator, the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? What do our Geminis need to know for the love forecast? Okay, Holy Spirit, what does Gemini need to know for the love forecast for March? Wow. Okay, I got it taken. My goodness. Geminis, what in the world is going on? It's going to take me forever just to do the jump start messages. Okay, we're going to run through them quickly, that's for sure. This is a lot of messages coming forth for you guys. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? What is going on with this reading so far? My goodness, what is, well, let's just get into it. Okay, Geminis, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right, so that's very self-explanatory. Got to decide what you want to do. Do you want to get married or not? This person that you're thinking about, do you want to be bothered with them or do you not want to be bothered with them? But whatever we're talking about, the situation definitely involves a marriage. Could be somebody that you're in a relationship that's like a marriage, means you could be living together, could have been together for a very, very long time. Could it be a situation dealing with someone that you're not married to anymore? We won't know until we continue to look. Okay, but it's unrequited love. Wow, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, so already we're dealing with a tense situation with someone who's in a relationship. If this is not you, it could be a situation that is surrounding you. You could be self-employed or you are a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities or spirit is telling you, and this could just be for one person that was able to get that in. This could be a situation where you work with this person. You all could do something where you have your own business and you all do something together in the business. This could be a situation where one of you runs their own business, okay? But some type of way, self-employment is somewhere around there where you could have a job, but you could have something that you do as a side hustle, all right? Spirit is reminding you that God is in charge. So whatever's going on with the situation, Spirit sees, understands, and knows exactly what's going on. You and your loved ones are safe. Anytime you get this card, this means that whatever situation you are going through, it's not affecting those around you. Even though they can understand what's going on with you, their lives are able to keep going on as usual, okay? So even though they could see what's going on with you, they're not affected by what's going on with you. And romance angels are helping you. So once again, this is a reassurance that Spirit is helping you get through this situation that clearly is something traumatic that's going on that involves a wedding. Flower power. Anytime we get the flower power, this is also a spiritual card because what Spirit is saying, come into nature so I can clear your mind out. Spread time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Only thing that means is that you need to go amongst nature to help clear your mind out, to give you an understanding of what's going on. Go by a beach, a lake, in a forest. Go look at flowers. Just take a walk, okay? But you need to do something that's going to clear your mind out, and you need to go into nature. Nature to me is like heaven's office, okay? Like Spirit summoning you. Come into my office so we can talk about this, so I can clear your mind out so you can think. And that's what Spirit is telling you to do right now. Everything is okay. Wow. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Even if you don't see it right now. I know, for example, sometimes people may go through divorce and they don't realize till years later that that was the best thing for them at that time, even though it was a very, very painful thing. Sometimes in a breakup, you might have to break up with somebody. And realizing when you're going through it is very, very painful, but years can pass and you look back on that situation and realize it was the best thing for you. That's kind of the situation I'm kind of feeling now. Children could be involved with this. Okay, your connection with children is part of your life purpose, but children could be involved in this situation. Could be going through a breakup, could be going through a divorce where custody battle is going on right now. And that's where this you and your loved ones are safe. It's coming in. The children could be okay. It's just that you all are trying to work things out, trying to understand what's going to be the best fit for the children. Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. What I'm feeling with this practice card, I'm thinking you're having to practice to really be humble, to really be understanding of what the situation is. You're having to practice at keeping your mouth closed and not speaking, not arguing, not going back and forth, not bickering with one another. You're having to practice doing that. You're going to have to practice compromising. This is what I'm feeling like the practice is. It's more about really, keeping yourself in check, keeping yourself mentally sound as you go through and matriculate through this situation here. Spiritual teacher, your life purpose involves teaching others and healing spirituality. What I'm feeling with that card, spiritual teacher, is that this situation is opening you up. This situation is giving you an awakening, okay, of life. Okay, this situation is taking you to another level, making you work more out of a high vibrational state than a low vibrational state. Because like with that practice card, you're having to practice, working out of a high vibration, letting some stuff just roll off your chest. And just understand, listen, I'm going to keep my self-respect. I'm going to do what I need to do to get through this. And I'm going to have respect and honor in doing that. That's what I feel like is going on here. Okay, so with this unlikely card, I think it's unlikely that this situation or these two people will come back together. Okay, I think it's unlikely that you actually had unlikely and abundance together. So I think while these two people are together, that abundance is just not going to happen. It's going to be unlikely that abundance is going to have to come forth until you guys really get this thing together. Okay, because this clearly says unlikely abundance, and what that means is that until this situation is resolved, we're kind of putting a hope on anything that can come forth until you all practice understanding that you need to work out a very high vibrational state, because it's just not working right now. Okay, it's just not working because somebody's having to make choices. Somebody's weighing their options right now. They will look because they just want to be free. They just want to be free from the situation. And I think after this Mercury retrograde, has come forth, a lot of people are realizing, what's best for them. You're finding a lot of people that are, they're separating, they're breaking up. And what it is that they're just realizing what is good for them and what's not good for them. They don't want to fake anymore. They don't want to fake life anymore. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini? What do our Geminis need to know? Wow. Yeah, there it is. Wow. Wow. Any more messages for the sign of Gemini? Any more messages for the sign of Gemini? Any more messages for the sign of Gemini? Okay. All right, you guys, and we're definitely, again, we're going to get into an extended on this right here. My goodness. Okay. Okay, my Geminis, first card out is the Four of Wands, Page of Swords, Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, and your overarching energy is the Emperor in reverse. Okay, we're starting out in love, so this goes with this wedding card here. Let me just, before I get into this, let me just tell you, you do have an angel code that's coming through. You start with the 4, the overarching is a 4, and you have a 2 dead smack in the middle. So that's 4, 4. You can check or look at 2s, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so that's an angel code that's definitely coming through. You could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Could be definitely an Aries here as your overarching. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But just make sure you understand it could be any sign, okay? So again, you're starting off with love. And this goes with this wedding card that we have up here, okay? The wedding, unrequited love. This could be that you are in a marriage and you've met your twin flame, okay? Could definitely mean that. And now you're understanding what true love really is and you're torn, okay? Definitely mean that. I was looking at the unlikely abundance, and I feel like it goes back to what I said earlier, the situation that you're in. I feel like it's going to be unlikely to receive any abundance in the state that you are now, because I feel like a choice has to be made. Definitely gossip and spying going on. If you'll see the gossip and the spying, the gossip and the spying and the prying eyes is in between these two relationships here. So you got like a twin flame on this side. This could be the partnership that you're in now. They're looking towards this direction. Somebody could be gossiping about or feeling like you are in love with somebody else, and they're really trying to get information out on you. You know, they really are trying to figure out what is the truth here, and I'm going to have to check Facebook and check phones and, you know, just really do some spying and some gossip, or gossiping about what I'm finding out, or trying to find out some information between these two situations here, because clearly there's two separate situations going on. And then the Queen of Wands, again, this is fire energy. With the Queen of Wands, this is, somebody who's confident, who's self-assured, but this is also means somebody who's determined. And so when I look at the situation of the heads in this, you got her or him, they're not gender specific, but the face is turned away from everything that's going on here. So I feel like somebody is determined that they're just not going to be bothered with being in between this situation, but somebody in a relationship is still trying to find out what is the truth here. What is the truth? But I'm determined. I'm just going to go on about my married way. I'm just not going to be bothered with this. I'm going to live my life. That's what I feel like someone is saying. And then you got the other person saying, I know you're going to live your life, but I feel like something is going on, and I'm going to find out what it is. Okay? And it could be this Emperor here in reverse, because that's exactly who this Queen of Wands is looking at the Emperor in reverse. So that means this is somebody who is just like a tyrant, okay? Very rigid, very cold in a relationship. And so clearly this is friction here. And both are fire energy. This is Aries, and this is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So this is a lot of fire, which is, they're very angry right now about what's happening. So, Gemini, in your extended, we're going to look a little further behind here, because we definitely got a lot more to discuss. Trust me, we got definitely a lot more to discuss. So we're going to get behind here, and then also we're going to pull some advice for you from the Lover's Oracle, just to see how we need to end with this, and giving you some advice, okay? So if you guys want to meet me for the extended, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.